Hello and welcome to the United Stand. Cristiano Ronaldo or Lionel Messi to Manchester United. The two biggest players in world football potentially coming to Manchester United. But let's get straight into it because I know a lot of you straight away will be thinking there's no way that this deal can happen. There's no way Manchester United can get either of those two players to come to Old Trafford. And I would say you're wrong. You are totally and utterly wrong. Manchester United, I mean, a year ago, if you'd said we're going to get Mourinho, Zlatan, Pogba, you'd have said no. Pogba was like early 20s, one of the best midfielders in world football. You'd think Real Madrid or Barcelona, Manchester United, no Champions League football, and we pulled it off. Anything can happen at Manchester United, and coupling into that, the fact that Messi still hasn't signed a new contract, is reportedly very unsettled at Barcelona. If he leaves Barcelona, there's only one or two or maybe three clubs that he's going to go to. One of those would be Manchester United. And as for Cristiano Ronaldo, bring him home, whatever people think. He has an affection for Manchester United, 100%. And if it just won't go away, if you listen and you listen to the people in the know, it's something that's been rumoured for a long time. It could happen. But the question is, beyond all that, if you allow yourself to believe or think, it's not beyond the realms of possibility, who would you go for? Cristiano Ronaldo or Lionel Messi? Is it nostalgia, or as many people think, the better player in Messi? I'm not 100% sure that is the case, but let's have a look at the facts. Ronaldo to Manchester United or Lionel Messi? Even if you're just playing along, what a question to ask. Which of these two absolute football icons would you take at Manchester United? And don't say both, because that is unrealistic. So let's have a look at how old they are. Ronaldo has just turned 32, and whilst age should never really be a factor when you look at the likes of Zlatan, 35, an absolute beast, looks after himself in fitness levels, absolutely brilliant. And Ronaldo is very, very similar. Very, very proud of his body, very, very focused on his fitness. But he has just turned 32, and there's no doubting his game has changed and evolved a hell of a lot with age. Messi, on the other hand, will turn 30 in June, so he's got a clear 2 years on him. Height-wise, Messi is 5'7", and Ronaldo is 6'1", sorry. So straight away, I think about physicality in the Premier League, and I think Ronaldo wins it. I also think the way he looks after his body, he could easily, comfortably play until he's 35, 36 as well. If Zlatan can do it, Ronaldo can. He's not as massively reliant on his pace as he used to be. But then Lionel Messi, I personally have always been quite consistent that if you're asking me what player I'd have in my team, it would be Ronaldo over Messi because of the way I like to see football played. And Ronaldo just gives you so much. He's good in the air, he's powerful, he can run at players, he's got the shot, he's got the heart, he's got the lot. But then Messi, I'm not arguing. I would take Ronaldo. Messi, the better footballer, the dream, the legend. We'd love to see him at Manchester United, and I'm sure that's a way a lot of you would be thinking. Is it possible? Is it possible? Is it possible? Of course, it's unlikely, but it's not impossible. And nothing is impossible at Manchester United. Messi, the facts are there for you. As of this moment, as of this second, this video is going out. Lionel Messi's contract, it might surprise you because we are in 2017. Lionel Messi can legally speak to clubs next January because his contract is up in the summer of 2018. Barcelona are desperately trying to get him to sign a new contract. There are even rumours that he may have signed it a few months ago, and it's all about a marketing ploy to get the maximum exposure when it is unveiled. However, as of now, he hasn't signed a contract, and his contract is up in 2018, which brings a lot of possibilities. One, he may well leave. He may well feel he wants to move on from Barcelona. Luis Enrique has just left. Will he wait on the new manager? Will it cause him more upheaval? Is he going to go to Pep at City, who would chuck the world at getting Messi? So it's realistic that Messi could go, but he could go to City as well with that Pep connection. Is Messi more of a mercenary than Ronaldo? Is Ronaldo going to go to any other Premier League club? Of course he isn't. But Ronaldo, we must add it in when you're looking at the two. He's contracted, he's just signed a new contract till 2021. 2021 is when Ronaldo is free, and that is another 4 years away when he'll be 36. So if you wanted to sign Ronaldo, and I have said consistently that it was last summer or never because he is starting to get a little bit too old now, it's how much you would pay for them. And I think 50 million. I think it's going to cost you 50 million each. 50 million for Messi because he's coming towards the end of his contract. There's no way they can demand the 100 or the 150 million they'd want. 50 million. If Messi leaves Barcelona, it's going to be leveraged by Messi and his people around him, because all he's got to do is sit tight and he goes for free in 2018. So this summer would be the time Barcelona would have to cash in if they realise they're not going to get him on a deal, and 50 million probably would do it. Ronaldo, 50 million is a lot of money for somebody who's 32, but he's still one of the best players in world football and still got 3 or 4 years potentially at the top. So 50 million seems round about a fair price. When you're talking about capabilities and what they can do, I would put one red flag up, and the Messi lovers will not like this. Messi, from what I've seen of him over the years, is a fantastic world legend, top superstar, universal talent, whatever you want to call him. Whatever you want to call him, he is absolutely fantastic. However, he's never really done it on the international stage, despite being surrounded by far better players than Ronaldo gets at Portugal, and he's only ever done it at Barcelona. Now, that's no disrespect to him, because I'm sure he could go to other clubs and do it. But he's been surrounded by top players, Iniesta, Xavi over the years. Now he's got Neymar and Suarez with him. The space he gets because of better players around him is fantastic. If he was to come to an Arsenal, dream on, or a Manchester United or a City, he will find his job a hell of a lot harder than he would at Barcelona, which is probably one of the reasons he may not leave Barcelona. So, and also, Ronaldo's done it in the Premier League. He made, I have to get this right, 196 appearances for Manchester United and scored 84 goals. I'm not going to repeat their stats between Real Madrid and Barcelona for Messi and Ronaldo. They've scored way more goals than they've played, because they play in what is effectively a pub league where they can get 7 or 8 hat-tricks per season. Apart from 4 or 5 sides who are very good, it is a very low standard of league. So when you're looking at, and the question is, who would you take to Manchester United? Get commenting below and let us know. Who would you take to Manchester United, Ronaldo or Messi, if you could choose either? Ronaldo for me, Premier League proven. He's done it before. He's evolved his game. He's physically strong. He's tall. He's got the attributes to do absolutely everything as a number 9. Messi comes in and it's a jump into the unknown. When you look at Manchester United's team now, and we're not playing fantasy football, you could take Zlatan out of the team and you can put Ronaldo in as the number 9 and it would be seamless. Some would argue we'd be slightly better off. Some would say maybe we'd be slightly worse off because they like Zlatan. I personally I love Zlatan. If you offer him Ronaldo as a number 9, I'm not stupid. Ronaldo is one of 2 absolute universe players, and I'd take Ronaldo over Zlatan every day of the week as much as I love him. And he would slip seamlessly into our number 9 shirt. Messi, on the other hand, where does he fit into the Manchester United team? I would be looking at Messi to be dropping in on either the left or the right hand side where he's at his best, or maybe in behind a striker. But as an out and out striker, I think you'd have to change the whole Manchester United setup, because you're not going to be able to hit the ball long. You're not going to be able to put crosses into the box. It's going to have to be very intricate. And players like your Fellaini's, they're not going to be able to play anymore because you're going to have to move the ball a hell of a lot better. So when you look at it, Ronaldo would fit into our team better than Messi. But then again, you can stick Messi into bloody Bournemouth side and he'd still be absolutely fantastic. It's a great question. It's one we want your thoughts on. I don't think it's out of the realms of possibility. I really don't. Do I think it will happen? Probably not. A lot of things probably won't happen. But they said that about Trump. And look who's the president of America. We definitely said it about Pogba this time last year. And when you look at Pogba, somebody who's going into his prime years of development as one of the best midfielders in the world, you never would have thought that Manchester United could have popped in and got him over the likes of Real Madrid, Barcelona. So when those people say Manchester United can't sign Messi or can't sign Ronaldo, to them I'll say anything is possible. And if it was possible, which would you be signing? Get commenting, give us your thoughts if there's anything I've missed. The floor's yours. There's a poll in the top right corner. Drop a like on the video. Give us your thoughts. Thanks for watching.